Hello. I wanted to talk about a little bit about aromatherapy today and show you this. It's an Aroma Stone. I don't know whether you use one or you've heard of it before, but they're easily bought these days. I'll put a link up for you. But what you do, you plug them in and they stay at an even temperature, so you can leave it anywhere in the house. It'd be safe in a child's room, and then you would put on there, you put a little drop of water and then put some drops of essential oils, whichever you needed. Maybe it was just for a nice smell to lift you up, then you'd use a citrus one, or if there was coughs and colds about, you might want to put a drop of tea tree in it, eucalyptus for instance. And yeah, so that would be good. You'd have to keep every couple of hours replenishing it, because once the smell goes, all the goodness goes as well. So that would be going around the house. You could also put the essential oils in a bottle of water, like the garden sprays. So if you filled that up with water and put up to 20 drops of a mix, you could have a mixture. I would suggest 3 maximum. Maybe tea tree, particularly this time of year with coughs and colds about, and some other ones that you just like the smell of, and that would be nice as an air freshener. And also would freshen up your furniture, but be careful, with what you put it on. You can also, with essential oils, to make the house smell nice, you could put some essential oils in a bag with plenty of bicarb and leave it for 24 hours, whichever smell you liked, and then you could put it around your house on the carpets if you've got carpets, and then leave it for a little while and hoover up, and you've got a lovely smell in the house. And so that would work really, really well. You could also put a couple of drops on a cotton pad and put it in your hoover to get some nice smells around the house, or tuck it behind the radiator. Put a piece of kitchen roll and put a couple of drops in and tuck it behind the radiator, and that smell would come out. So then you haven't got any burning candles, which can be a bit dangerous, can't they, for anybody. But I want you to keep this short, so I'm going to talk about ones that you would know about, like tea tree, because it's so powerful and it's well known for a good reason, because it can be used for so many things. But tea tree and lavender, which are the 2 of the most well known, they are the only ones that you can put directly on your skin. The others need to be diluted. And I'll talk to you about dilutions and how to dilute them. But say for a bath, you could drop lavender or tea tree in it, but the others you can't just drop it straight in the bath. You must mix it with something, otherwise it will float on top of the water in the bath and you'll stand up and it will cling to your body and can cause irritation. So you'd need to mix it with, you could mix it with full fat milk. I would mix it with like a bath gel, something sort of fatty, so that it will cling to the fat cells and disperse throughout the bath. So you just have to be a bit careful because they're so powerful. And lavender, if you were putting that in here, for instance, you'd only put 1 or 2 drops at night if you wanted it to be have sedative qualities and calm you down. If you thought you were helping yourself by putting more drops in, actually it works to wake you up more if you put too many in. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So putting lots and lots of drops on your pillow isn't going to help you. That will actually keep you awake. So don't do that. Just 1 drop is fine, or 1 drop on your nightie, or 1 drop on your pyjamas, whatever you wear. That would work as well. One to keep if you wanted to particularly keep awake, for say you were studying, then I would recommend rosemary, because that really wakes you up and it wakes up your brain and keeps you going. So you wouldn't want to use that at night unless you wanted to stay up late, and also if someone was epileptic, you wouldn't want to use that. If anybody is epileptic, then I would get a professional aromatherapist to give you some advice on how to use essential oils, because you wouldn't want to start triggering anything off. Yeah, so there's lots to tell you, but I'll just keep it to that for now, and I hope it's been useful, and I'll see you next time.